my thoughts today about why we're here, you know, because we kind of sometimes lose the sense of it all, and or sometimes it's too boring. I kind of have to have struggled with that bit of it not being interesting enough, because only when it's interesting then the soul is awake and it's just like, I want more. So normally people get that when they're intoxicated or taking alternating substances, find the essence of it all with the experience to be as sober and present as much as I can. So, story in short, what I wanted to leave you with today was to remember that we're just all here seeking pleasure, seeking experiences, seeking different vibes and rhythms and all of that. It's just the soul here to acquire pleasure. Even in sales, I've done sales for quite some time. They would tell you that a man, the only thing you ought to do for a man is take him away from his pain and take him more closer to his pleasure. Be that bridge as a person, as the middleman, stand and offer that bridge for them. That you ought to give people the solution all the time, in short. So I want you to know that we're all here just to acquire some bit of pleasure, experiences, love, laughter. Let's not forget authenticity. I have recently found out authenticity is the highest vibration you could ever emit, even stronger than love. I was like, what? They say it's even stronger than love. I'm like, hold up, are you for real? Yeah. So I don't want to leave you wondering, or if you find yourself also in that rut of saying, it's a bit boring, I can't find that excitement or the pleasure you speak of. We're here to create it, to find it. You're not leaving the house enough, maybe. You're not leaving your neighborhood enough, maybe. You're not leaving your environment enough, maybe. Change that environment. Change the setting. Find a way. Give yourself a chance to experience what it is you came here for. And have a little faith. Have a little faith. This universe, as big and as vast as it is, come on. Have a little faith and jump. What you gotta lose? If the game's boring, you gotta risk. You gotta risk something to feel a little bit alive. I don't want to scare you, but I'll also tell you something that is deadly about our soul, because we are here with souls using the body. This is also another theology, so don't go with it if you don't understand it. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, please, you can just leave it. This, I'm speaking to somebody who's just curious out there to say, how can I play a better game? Or what can I do to change one or two things to make it more interesting? We're all playing a game. We are all playing a game and we're all just looking to find what could be more interesting. What is the next chapter gonna be about? If you were bored, you ain't playing enough games. If you find yourself feeling low, you ain't picking yourself enough. Get yourself up and let's move. I dance silly sometimes. This is how I get myself moving sometimes when I feel like the game is a bit boring. I'm like, and find that one thing every day that you can do that is different from your everyday routine, to always break off that routine. Even however small you feel like it is, break off from that routine. And by the end of it, you'll just find the magic unfolding. Believe me when I say, if you don't want to believe me, don't believe me also. You got your own wisdom, but I'm just here giving you mine, as I'm here to just serve, as I believe service to one another is the greatest gift we can gift to each other. By Donald Walsh himself, the greatest, wisest man I have read his books, and I find it so much relatable to those who are lost out there trying to find the way of how you can really relate to what it is we're here as beings, and the superpower above us all, or God himself, or the universe, or whatever you deem as greater when you're understanding. More practical steps that we could take is to know that serving each other is the greatest gift we can give to each other. My only wish is that for you out there, I can be of service to you. Maybe, just maybe, I can help you unlock some of the doors that may be a bit not giving answers, the coding not giving answers, because this is a computer. Sometimes it gives you equations and needs you to solve them. And that's how the game gets interesting. And if you put yourself in a game and you cannot solve it, sometimes you can get trapped. But don't get there. If you can't solve the problem, best you leave it. Maybe come back to it later with more wisdom that you can be able to solve it. But then again, don't forget, time is ticking. And you'll never be this young again. As young as you are right now, you'll never be as young as you are in the same body, in the same persona, in the same timeline that you are in right now. To give yourself a chance and live a little. Love out there. Good luck. Bye for now.